Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be decluttering my makeup collection. Now, for me, I'm going to try and be as brutal as I can this time because there's a lot of makeup in my makeup collection that literally never gets used, and I would like to give it to somebody who's actually going to use it. So I'm going to see if like my family or my friends want any of it. I'm also going to give my daughter some. She's only 4, but whenever I'm sat doing my makeup, she loves to like sit and watch me. She wants to use the stuff that I want to use, but obviously I kind of don't want her to ruin my makeup. So I'm thinking some of the stuff that I kind of can't give away, I'm gonna give to her, and then some of the stuff I'm actually gonna sell because there is some stuff that I've never used and I know I'm never gonna use, so I'm gonna try and sell some of that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest to be brutal today. And yeah, if you guys saw my makeup inventory, you would have seen that I said like I don't want to declutter more than like 5 things out of my collection, but then I really sat down and I thought about it, and I was like, there's going to be stuff sat in my collection that is not going to get used and it's just going to expire, and what is the point? So I have decided that I'm going to do a big declutter. Now, I'm only going to be doing like certain categories, and I'm going to be honest, off the top of my head, I can't think right now, but I'm going to go through each drawer, and any category that I feel needs a declutter, I'm going to declutter. I know for a fact I'm going to be doing eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to be doing highlighters, bronzers, blushers, what else? Cream blushers, lipsticks, lipsticks, lip liners, that kind of stuff. So there is areas that I know need work. So yeah, anyway, I feel like that intro is definitely long-winded enough. So I guess let's just get straight on into the video. Hi, so currently this is where I am storing all of my makeup in these drawers here, and then this set of drawers I'm not even attempting to sort out. If you saw the state of them drawers, you don't even want to know. But I cannot stand here and sort like through my makeup collection. Honestly, my legs would give in. Far too much weight on me right now to do that with being pregnant and stuff. So if I just show you, I don't actually think I need to sort anything out of this drawer. Actually, maybe I might go through like a couple brow products and stuff. I also need to like stick these in the right places to do my head and how they move around. This drawer definitely needs a little bit of work. Like you can just see like there's just a cluster of stuff over there. That's all my project plan stuff, so I won't be touching that. But yeah, this is just what my makeup collection is looking like. I know it's not the biggest, but I really like, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. And this drawer, hold on, this drawer needs the most work, so yeah. So I'm going to set myself up probably on the floor, and I think I'm actually going to swap it over to my phone because I can set that up on a tripod. I don't actually have a tripod for this camera yet, so I'm going to do that now, and let's get into this declutter. I know this is going to be stressful for me. Okay, so I've set myself up on the floor, got my little pillow, and yeah, let's just get started. So I think we're going to start with like eyeliners and stuff because I barely ever do eyeliner, so let's start with that. Okay, so these are currently all of the eyeliners that I own. So I'm going to go through the liquid ones first. So this is just a white eyeliner from Revolution. I got it because I thought it would be really cute in like summer. So I think I'm going to keep hold of that because it is the only one that I have. So I'm going to keep this one. This is actually a lash glue. I'm not sure whether will this have expired? I'm not sure. I'll hold on to it for now until I get another lash glue. I don't wear false eyelashes a lot, so I barely ever buy lash glue. Okay, and then I have these ones. So this is the LMX liquid liner. So it's Little Mix's brand. Yeah, that looks a bit goopy. I'm gonna declutter this because I actually remember practicing with this and I know I've had it open for a while, so this one's gotta go. I think I'm going to keep this Illamasqua one because it's a pen and I'm thinking that it might be a bit easier for me to use. Plus, I've never actually tried it. So I am going to keep hold of that one. And then I am going to keep hold of this Huda Beauty one because it has a kohl pencil one side that I think is very handy. And then also on the other side is a liquid. So it has both of them. So there. And then as for these ones, these are all different colours. So this is a black one. This is beautiful. This is purple. It's called Aurora. It's like a lilac purple. It's just stunning. I am going to keep hold of that one because I need to use it more. And then this one is like that's actually beautiful. See, I just need to pull these out more because that's like a beautiful champagne colour. And then this one is just, you know, a bog standard brown. So I am actually going to keep hold of every single one of them because they're all different. They all serve me different purposes. So I actually ended up only getting rid of one, but that's fine. Now I'm going to move on to brow pomades because I know that I just don't ever use them. These are the two brow pomades I currently own. And I never use them. This ABH one I've had for ages and it actually looks disgusting. And it's way too dark for my brows. It's in the shade Ebony. I'm going to declutter this. I literally never use it and it will take me forever to use it up. And it's too dark for my brows. It's got to go. This one I've actually never opened. Like, I don't know whether you guys can tell, but it has all the plastic still on it. I did take the brush out because I really don't need this. I think I'm going to keep a hold of this because I can keep it for like a testing video. And it's nice to have one brow pomade at least, just in case. This one is a lighter shade as well. Does it not have the shade name on it? Oh, wait, this is in the shade Ebony. So these are supposed to be the same shade. I can tell you that this looks way more light, so I'm going to keep this one anyway. So I'm going to declutter one and keep one. So I got this basket to put all of my like decluttered stuff in. I also went and got myself a drink because I realized this video is going to be a long one. So here's your warning, go get yourself a snack and something nice to drink. Now I'm going to move on to foundations. Now I just want to quickly say I'm not like overly decluttering my stuff. I'm just getting rid of stuff that I know I'm not going to use. So yeah. Anyway. So here are all of my foundations, foundation mixers, like glowy foundation stuff. It's all here. You can probably hear Aurora banging in the background there. But let's go through this. So I'm just for sure going to pull the things out that I'm going to keep. So I'm keeping both of these, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter and the Primark dupe of that. I'm keeping both of them because I really like them. Also going to keep this one, the Glowish by Huda Beauty. It's in the shade Light Medium 4, so I'm thinking it might be a bit dark for me. It's a skin tint, so I'm hoping I'll get away with it. So I'm actually going to keep hold of that one too. Oh my god, this foundation, guys. So this is from Essence. It's the Fresh and Fit foundation with vitamin E plus niacinamide. I love this foundation. It has actually become one of my like go-tos. I love how it looks on my skin. And yeah, I've used it a lot. A for sure keep. I'm going to declutter this Nip and Fab foundation mixer. So it's obviously the lightning drops, but I've had this for so long. It says you can keep it for 2 years, but I've had this for way longer than that. It's definitely time for this to go, but I will repurchase another one because I do think they're really handy to have. So I'm going to declutter this. I'm also going to declutter this foundation. So it's the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. You can't actually get this anymore. This is in the shade 160 Sand, but it was lovely for when I had a tan. So when I used fake tan, this was literally the perfect shade. You can see I used a fair amount of it, but I just had this for too long. You can't even get it anymore. And I have 2 more foundations that I know I'm going to keep for when I'm tanned, because this is my favourite foundation ever. And I really do like this Primark one as well. So I have 2 tanned foundations. I don't need more than that because I don't tan enough. So they're obviously going to be a keep. And these 2 are going to be a keep. So I got rid of like 2 things out of that category. On to the next. Now I'm going to move on to a really easy category, setting sprays. So these are currently all the setting sprays that I own, and I know for a fact I'm going to be keeping all of these, but I am going to be getting rid of this Nip and Fab one. So this is actually a primer water, and I've had this for so long. There's the tiniest bit left, so realistically I could use it up. I just don't feel like this does anything for me in my collection, so I'm going to declutter this. And just in case you guys were wondering, my favourite setting sprays at the minute are the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray and the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. I love these 2. These are my go-tos. So I'm keeping all of these. Next up is cream bronzer. Now, okay, this is a new one for me, the Made by Mitchell blush, and I actually love it. I love the tone of it. It's actually perfect for me. Like, it's a little bit cool, but it has like a little bit of warmth in it. It's perfect for my skin tone. So I'm going to be keeping that one. But I'm going to be decluttering this one. So this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's the matte one. And if I just show you next to the Made by Mitchell one, like, that is just way too warm and it's way too full coverage for me. I'm actually going to see if my niece wants this, because this would probably look lovely on her as a cream contour because she has deeper skin than me. So I'm going to tell her if she uses a really light hand that this will actually look really, really nice. And hopefully she likes it. So I am going to declutter that and hopefully she'll get some use out of it. This is the e.l.f. Putty bronzer, and it's like a mixture of these 2 shades together. I'm going to keep it because I've not used it that much, but I do like it every time I have used it. So that one's going to stay. Then I have this one from Primark. It's the PS My Perfect Colour Foundation and Contour Stick. And I have the shade Toffee. But I feel like mine was so light. Actually, maybe not. I'm going to use that a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to use that a little bit more because it might be nice for me at the minute when I have like no tan at all. So I'm going to use it for a little bit. And if I don't like it, I will end up decluttering it. But so far, I'm keeping 3 and getting rid of 1. Next up is blush. So these are currently all of the liquid and cream blushes that I own. So I'm going to go through my for sure keeps, which is 100% going to be the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is in the shade Pinkgasm. Love it. So that one's 100% staying. This Milk Makeup one is only a mini. I actually got this in a glossy box, I think. It's in the shade Work. I love this. This is literally my favourite cream blush. It just never failed. So I'm 100% keeping that one. This one is a new one for me, and it's definitely a different kind of a shade. I do really, really like it. I've not used it enough, so I am going to keep it because I need to try it out a little bit more. This one is the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this actually? Because it's not a blush. It's for under the eyes, but someone brought it me as a blush and it's actually beautiful. I do use this as a blush. I do actually like it. So I'm going to keep it, and maybe when I'm tanned as well, this will work under the eyes. Now these 3. This one, I've used this. I know everyone loves the Made by Mitchell blushes, and I genuinely love this shade. Like, look how pretty. Like, it's just stunning. I'm going to keep it because I haven't had it for long enough, but sometimes this lifts off me when I use certain powders, and I don't have any problem with that with any of my other liquid or cream blushes. So I'm not really sure what the issue is there, but I am going to keep it because I just want to try it out a little bit more. I think these 2 are going to be declutters. So this is the Emco Beauty Cheek and Lip Balm. Lip Tint. This is just too dark for me. My skin tone, oh my god, it just doesn't even want to come out. Yeah, like that is just too dark for me. It is really pretty, like that is stunning, but it's just too dark for me. It just doesn't work for my skin tone. So I am actually going to see if my niece wants that again, because she has a deeper complexion than me. So I am thinking that that would be beautiful on her skin. This is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Tripping. So it is actually a highlighter, but I used it as a like shimmery blush. If I just build that up a little bit, it is beautiful, but I don't use it enough. And again, I'm gonna see if my niece wants it, because she could actually probably use that as a highlighter or as like just a really light blush and a highlighter, if that makes sense. So yeah, I am actually gonna declutter these two and see if my niece wants those. So I did actually get rid of 2 cream blushes. I'm actually really proud of myself. Go me. Okay, I'm hoping all of those are in shot. So these are all of my face palettes, mostly highlighter palettes, but these definitely need going through. So I think for starters, this palette, I always keep it. It looks battered. I don't even think you can get this anymore. So it's the Revolution Pro HD Amplified palette. It has a mixture of blushers, bronzers, like shimmery bronzers, highlighters in there. I am obviously not going to give this away. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. I can't even open it. I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and I am actually going to give this to my daughter because she will love playing with this. And it has some really pretty shades in it. But yeah, it has some really pretty shades in there, and I think she'll have a lot of fun playing with this. So I am finally going to declutter that one. Okie dokie, there is now a highlighter all over my floor. A for sure keep is this Doll Beauty Duo. So it has the shade Shine Bright and Like a Diamond in it. This one is great for when I am not tanned. This one is great for when I have a bit of a tan. Definitely keeping these. The Doll Beauty highlighters are amazing. For sure keeping that one. I'm also going to keep this. This is more of a bronzer palette. It's from e.l.f. I got this actually for free because I spent a certain amount of money on e.l.f.'s website. I've used these two, but I'm thinking I could probably use this palette up, and I haven't used it enough to know whether I actually like it or dislike it. So I'm going to keep it for now and, you know, try and get some money's worth out of it. This is the Zoeva Screen Queen palette, and I think I am going to keep this one because I can use this shade and this shade, which I know probably sounds crazy. I can use this as a highlighter, but I can use this as a shimmery bronzer. So I am actually going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of the outer packaging though, because I don't need that. But I do actually really like this, and I might try and use this as like a shimmery blush topper. So I am going to keep a hold of that for now. A palette that I am actually going to get rid of is this one. So it's the Revolution Ultra Pro Glow palette, and you can't get this anymore, but it is stunning. It has some really, really pretty highlighters in there. I will see if any of my friends and family want it first. If they don't, Aurora can have this 100% because she can just play around with makeup and, you know, have some fun experimenting. And then I think the rest of these are going to be keeps. My Soph palette obviously looks battered. I'm going to keep it and use it up eventually. Oh, I love this palette. There's highlighter everywhere. I love this palette. The Live in My Best Light highlighter palette from Beauty Bay. One, the mirror is amazing, but without blinding you, these highlighters are stunning. They're like that bouncy kind of a texture. I used these two the most, but I have also used this one quite a lot as well when I was tanned. I think the only shade that I probably won't use is this one, but that's fine. Like 1 out of 4 isn't too bad. I do love that palette though. I need to use it more. Then this is the Revolution Pro 4K highlighter palette in the shade Rose Gold. This is stunning. It's a little bit more glittery. I can only really use these 2 shades. But once I've used these 2 shades, I will probably give it away so that somebody else can use these 2 shades. But I am going to keep it for now. It's not my favourite. I do like it. Like these are stunning. Oh my god, they're a bit powdery. They're more powdery than I remember. That is so icy. Jesus. Oh, that one's not as powdery. But that is a stunning highlighter. Oh my God, just look at those shades. I'm hoping that that is getting picked up okay on camera because they're actually stunning. I am going to try my hardest to reach for some of my highlighter palettes a bit more because I always go for my singles and I never go for my actual palettes. And I have some really pretty highlighter palettes, so yeah. I did declutter too though, so I'm actually proud of myself because I don't usually declutter any of my highlighters. So I think I might actually move on to highlighter singles now, stay in the same category. So these are currently all of my single highlighters. So I'm going to go through a few like that I'm 100% going to be keeping. This Nabla one is new, 100% keeping that one. I don't support Jeffree Star anymore, but I'm going to keep this because I do like this highlighter, but I already purchased it. I might as well use it up. I just don't ever use it on camera. Oh, I really like this one as well, the Essence highlighter. So that's a keep. 100% keep. Love this highlighter. You can literally see that I love this highlighter so much. Okay, now let's go through a few that I'm actually going to declutter. This one is the Bella Pierre highlighter. It just says luminizer. It's a loose highlighter. Don't get me wrong, this is actually stunning, but just the nature of it, I don't use it because it's a bit messy. But actually look how pretty. So pretty. Someone in my family will want that 100%, so I'm gonna be giving that one away. Do I get rid of this? This is a Goddess of Love triple baked highlighter from Revolution. It's so pretty. It's a pinky toned highlighter. It's so pretty. I'm going to my Nabla one is a pinky toned highlighter. And I know I will reach for the Nabla more, so I'm actually going to declutter this one. If no one wants it, I know my daughter will love it because it's in the shape of a love heart. I think this is one that has to go. This is the Revolution Pro Luster highlighter in the shade White Rose, which I was thinking was going to be super pale. But let me just swatch this for you guys. I'm running out of room. You can literally see how much darker this is compared to the other highlighters on my hand. Like, it just doesn't work for me. It's too dark. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm gonna give that away and hopefully someone else will want it because the packaging is beautiful. The highlighter is actually great, but yeah, that one needs to go. This one needs to go. This is the Revolution Skin Kiss highlighter in Ice Kiss. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but you cannot purchase this anymore. Yeah, you can't purchase this anymore. I've had it for a while. If someone wants it, they can have it. But yeah, that's 100% a declutter from me. This highlighter, I don't know because I really love it. It has a green tint to it. It's in the shade Flash. You can see the green tint. I might actually keep this for like Halloween makeup looks because I do actually like this highlighter and it could be quite nice for like a witch or like Frankenstein or something. I'm going to keep it. This one I think I'm gonna keep. It's the new Primark one. This is in the shade Pearl Glow, and yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. It was only cheap, so I'm just gonna keep it. This Ofra one I'm gonna keep. It's the Samantha March one, right? Yeah, in the shade Start Inspired. I've used it a fair amount. I do like it. I'm gonna keep it for now. I think this one's got to go. Mary Lou, I think you've got to go, Duck. I've had this for so long. It's such a nice highlighter. Oh, I don't know. Oh, can I part ways with that? I don't know. I might hang on to this for one more year, and if I don't use it, I will declutter it. For now, I'm going to keep it, but this might actually get decluttered at some point. What is this one? This is the highlighter from XX Revolution in the shade Focus. I haven't reached for this in a while, and that's probably why. I think this is going to be way too dark for me. Let's have a look. Is that going to be too dark for me? It is quite dark, but it's not as dark as I initially thought it was. Let me try next to... Let me try it next to this one. Yeah, no, that definitely is more whiter, isn't it? Okay, I am going to declutter this. This would look gorgeous on my niece. Yeah, I'm going to declutter that one. That one's got to go. And then I know this is in the old packaging. I literally only use this on my inner corner and my brow bone. I'm running out of fingers. This is so icy, but it's so nice on the inner corner and brow bone. I think I'm going to keep this for another year and then declutter this at the end of the year because I have hit like substantial pan on that. So yeah, I'm going to keep that for a little bit longer. So I actually got rid of 4 highlighters and I've kept 1, 2, 3. I've kept 9, I've decluttered 4. So I almost got rid of half. No, I got rid of almost half of the ones that I've kept, I think. I think that's right. Anyway, that's better than what I thought I was going to do. Time to move on to bronzers. Okay, so these are my current bronzers. So let's go through some that I'm 100% going to be keeping. So first of all being this bronzer from Essence, the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. Right, this I tested on my channel a while ago. I love this. This is honestly one of my favourite bronzers. So this one is definitely staying. Then, this is where it gets hard because I don't actually care a whole bunch about any of these. Oh, I'm going to be getting rid of this one. This stays every single time. It's a shimmery bronzer. It's actually not. It's a finishing powder. But I got it as a shimmery bronzer because it has a sheen to it. But I am actually going to get rid of that. Maybe my niece would want it because I think that that would work for her. But I am going to be getting rid of that one. I think I might get rid of this one too. This is the Ibiza bronzer from Give Them Lala. I got this in a glossy box. It's again a shimmery bronzer. But I don't know. I don't think I like it. I don't see myself reaching for it. I'm also going to declutter that one. I don't see myself using it enough. I'm going to keep my Hoola Light because I think I will use that. I'm also going to keep my Hoola Original for when I'm tanned. This one's got to go, the Bella Pierre one. It's just in the shade Warming Bronzer. Again, it's just because of the nature of it. Like, look. These do go on so nice. Like, genuinely, so nice. But I just, yeah, it just, I can't. Especially not with a baby. Well, a 4-year-old and a baby on the way. It's just too much mess. I can't. I think I'm going to keep this one from Primark. I actually quite like this one. I cannot open anything. Yeah, I actually quite like this one. It's nice and pale and quite cool, which I don't feel like I have much of. It's actually very similar to the Give Them Lala one, but matte and a little bit more warm, I would say, or cool rather. Yeah, that one can stay. This Charlotte Tilbury one. Okay, I love Charlotte Tilbury as a brand. I really do. Pretty much everything I've brought from them, I love. And the pan size on this is insane. I just wish I got a deeper shade. I got the light one. I got the shade Fair Pale. This just doesn't do much for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's so pale. Like, almost my skin tone pale. I mean, I'm gonna keep it because I actually think my heart would break if I got rid of that. I think you can actually pop these out. Can you? I'm sure you can. If you can, I might get a deeper shade and, you know, just keep the packaging and have a deeper shade. But that one kind of breaks my heart a little bit, the fact that I actually almost thought about decluttering that because I love Charlotte Tilbury as a brand. I just think that that shade of bronzer, sorry, is just way too pale, even for my pale self. Okay, so we have 2 left. Let's have a look at these. Ooh, that's pretty. This is an XX Revolution bronzer in the shade Morose. Ooh, I mean, my hand is a bit wet, so that looks a bit patchy, but I think I need to, yeah, I'm going to try that a little bit more and just see. I think I'm 100% going to be keeping this one because it's quite a pale highlighter. It's in the shade Golden Gal. It does have a kind of sheen to it as well. Oh, it's very creamy. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. So I did actually only end up getting rid of 3 bronzers, and I've kept 7, got rid of 3. So again, I've got rid of half of the ones that I'm keeping. So I don't feel like that's that bad. I'm still making progress. On to probably the hardest category for me, and that is powder blush. I honestly don't see myself getting rid of a lot here. Apart from, this one's got to go. This is the Revolution Blusher Reloaded in the shade Coral Dream. Don't get me wrong, this blush, actually stunning. Just not for my skin tone. I mean, ignore that swatch because that sucks. But that is a stunning blush. And I am hoping that my niece will want it because that would look gorgeous on her skin tone. Anyway, moving on. These are ones that I'm 100% keeping. This one from XX Revolution is a favourite at the minute, so that's a keep. This one from EX1 is staying. I love it. Milani Luminoso, do I even need to say anything? Okay, down to these. I think all of these are staying, to be honest with you. This is actually a trio. And I'm going to be honest with you, the only reason I'm keeping this is actually for the highlighter. So I might put this in my highlighter section. Because that highlighter, oh, I love it so much. So I might actually put that in my highlighter section. I think all of these are staying, guys. I think I'm only getting rid of the one. I love this one in the shade Ballerina. It's more of a pinky tone. This one is more peachy. It's in the shade Peach Bliss. Just more of a peachy one. These two are fairly new for me, and I just haven't really had much opportunity to use them. Did I like this blush? I'm not sure. I can't even, oh yeah, I must have, because that looks stunning. I mean, the swatch doesn't look stunning. But yeah, I think I can't remember. I can't actually remember what I thought of that one. And then this Primark one. Have I even used this? Yeah, I have. That's pretty. Okay, so I got rid of one, but I still got rid of something. And it's something that I 100% wouldn't use. Like, I just wouldn't use that shade. I've tried and I can't use it. Okay, so I'm going to take a little break now because I do need to go and fetch Kane from work. So I think I'm going to take a little break, give my back a rest, drink the rest of my drink, and then come back and I'm going to tackle my eyeshadows and my lip liners. I'm thinking this is all going to be in one video and I'm just going to have a super long one. I've already been filming for like 40 minutes, so we shall see. I might split this up into 2 parts. I don't know, but yeah, next up is eyeshadows and lips, so that's going to be interesting. Not to my own horn though, guys, but look how full this basket is. Like, I've got rid of like a lot for me. This is a lot. I'm actually really, really proud of myself, so yeah, hopefully I can fill this basket up even more when I get home. Okay, so this room might be a little bit darker. Also, you might hear a little bit of like housework going off because someone is doing some form of housework at the minute and they're driving me nuts. But time to move on to eyeshadow palette. So I'm just going to keep grabbing sections of them. We're just going to go through them. So let's get started. Okay, so here's the first section, and already I know of a few that I want to declutter. This e.l.f. one being one. I used it, just didn't really like it, so I am going to declutter this one. I think I'm also going to get rid of this like little Ted Baker eyeshadow trio. It's just 3 shimmers. They are really nice. I have only really used this middle one, which is what I've kept it for. But realistically, I'm not going to keep pulling this palette out for just some shimmers. So that one can go too. This palette I'm actually going to keep. I got this for free. It's the Max Kinexka, I think that's how you say it, travel friendly makeup palette from Revolution. And it's a face and eye palette. It's really, really nice. This highlighter is like quite a, what's the word? Like quite a nice natural highlighter. I do actually really like this whole palette. So I am going to keep this one. I've never used this and it looks stunning, but I think I am actually just going to declutter this one because I have like these shades in other palettes and, you know, someone might like it a little bit more than me. So I am going to get rid of that one. I'm going to keep this one. I don't think you can get it anymore, but I really like it, so I'm going to keep it. I haven't tried this one yet, and I really need to because it looks flipping stunning. So I'm going to keep that one because I do want to keep it. I just realised I decluttered this by accident. Keep these two. I'm going to keep this one from Primark. It's fairly new to my collection, and I actually really enjoyed it when I used it. So I'm going to keep that one. Same with this one. Going to keep this one because it looks very pretty and I just want to use it a little bit more. Oh, this is 100% staying, the Fiery Matte palette from Beauty Bay. This, I just love this. Actually love this. So that is 100% staying. And then I don't think I've ever used this. This is the Mini Breaker palette from Jeffree Star. Yeah, I've literally never... Oh, I kind of have. I have kind of used this one. I don't know what to do. I have kind of used it. I'll keep it, I guess, for now, but this actually might end up being decluttered. I didn't actually even realise I used this, but I will keep it for now. On to the next round. I feel like a lot of these ones are going to be staying. The only one that I think I know I'm going to pass this along because I haven't used it. I still have, I'm actually trying to pan my Soph and Revolution palette anyway. I have these two highlighters already. I have this palette already. So I am going to declutter this one. I also think I'm going to declutter this one. I haven't used it a whole bunch, but from what I can remember, I don't think it was the best. And I don't think I'm going to use it that often, to be honest. So yeah, someone else can get some love out of that one. I'm going to keep this because I actually plan on this being the next palette that I do in my pan that palette. I think this is going to be the one that I want to pan next. So yeah, that one can stay for now. I think all of these are going to stay. Modern Renaissance is definitely going to stay. Love this palette, so that one's going to stay. Norvina 100% is staying, one of my favourites. I haven't used this a whole lot, but I love Beauty Bay eyeshadows, and this is just full of pastels, so I'm going to keep that one. This again is a face and eye palette. This is Rachel Leary's collab with Revolution, and I am going to keep this one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this one as well. This is the Soph and Revolution Extra Spice palette. Haven't used it a whole lot, but definitely need to get some more use on that one. This one, I remember not liking this particular shade. But I think I like the rest of the shades, so I think I'm actually going to keep that one as well. Okay, so let's just go through these ones. So this one is staying, the Iconic London. What is this? Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. I need to use it more because it's actually gorgeous, but I love this palette. Every time I've used it, I've been obsessed with my eyeshadow. So this one is staying. Jawbreaker is going to stay because I've already used it, and I've used it a fair amount from what I can remember. So I am going to keep it. I'm just going to gradually use it up and hopefully get it out of my collection. Same with Blood Sugar. Blood Sugar is actually one that I know I've used a whole bunch because I used to be obsessed with like reds and all these like nudie shades at the top. So I'm going to keep this one as well. Like I said, I don't actually support Jeffree Star anymore, but I'd already purchased this, so yeah. This palette, however, this can go because I have never used this palette. Literally never even swatched it. It's brand new, still got the plastic on the mirror. I've never used it. I'm actually going to see if I can sell this because yep, don't want this in my collection, and I've never used it, so if I can get some money for it, I'm definitely going to try. These bigger palettes are taking up way too much room. Okay, so this palette, this is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I kind of want to keep this because this is the original formula before they changed it and messed it all up. So that is the only reason why I want to keep this. But at the same time, I couldn't even tell you the last time I reached for this palette. So for that reason and that reason alone, yeah, I have no emotional attachment to this. I'm going to get rid of this palette. The Morphe and James Charles palette I'm actually going to keep because I believe this is one of my only like rainbow palettes. And although I don't do like rainbow looks very often, it is nice to have the option there. So I am going to keep this one for that reason. This palette is the Rachel Leary collab, but the bigger one, the Ultimate Goddess one. And mine is like really, really going through it. I think I might actually try and pan this at some point. So I'm going to keep this for now. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. This palette I've never actually used. It's from Makeup Obsession. It's the Honey Lust palette. I don't think they actually sell this anymore. But as you can see, have never used it. Still got the plastic casing on. So I will see if somebody else wants it. Beautiful palette though. It's actually really, really nice. But yeah, no point in me using it on my channel if you can't buy it anymore. Okay, and last two, I'm pretty sure these are both going to stay. I love this palette, the Beauty Bay Bright palette. I guess this is also a rainbow palette, isn't it? But just stunning. And I like how everything is in like rose. So if I want to do a purple look, they're right there, blue, so on and so forth. I just like how this is laid out. So that one's going to stay. Also massive mirror at the top, so love that. And then this is the Mama Mitchell and Beauty Bay palette. I think I'm going to keep this one as well. Oh, one of my shades. This is my only problem with this palette. I actually got some of my money refunded for this palette because mine came really broken and all my shades fall out all the time. So yeah, that's my only gripe with this palette. But I am going to keep it because I do like it. But yeah, this one's staying. That's all my eyeshadows. And I actually got rid of some of them. Let me see how many I actually got rid of. I got rid of 8 palettes and I'm keeping 21. So I feel like that's not too bad. Like I've got that collection down a little bit. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So these are my lipsticks, like bullet lipsticks. And I think this will be very quick to go through. So this is the So Sue by Suzanne Jackson lipstick. For whatever reason, it's a bit red on the end. I'm not sure why. But I really, really like this lipstick. And I plan on just using it up. And probably not buying it again because I've heard some drama around Suzanne Jackson. So anyway, yeah. I've not tried this one from Primark yet, so I'm going to keep it. This one from Primark I really, really liked. It's just a matte lipstick in a nudie shade. Really, really nice. So I'm going to keep that one. This Huda Beauty one, I've not really had a whole bunch of opportunities to use it. So that smells really nice. I'm going to keep that one. I don't know if I'm actually going to be getting rid of anything. This is like the only red kind of, oh my god, it's broken. This is like the only red kind of crayon or like lipstick that I have. So I am going to keep it because it's the only one. This is a mini ABH lipstick. Just a really nice nude shade. I'm going to keep it because I don't think it would take me that long to use up. And then this, I love this, but this has actually got to go because the last time I used this, it really smelled very bad. Oh my god, yeah, it smells even worse now. So this has got to go, but this has actually got to go in the bin. So I'm not going to put that in my declutter stuff because I don't want anyone using that. So this is going in the bin. So then these are all of my liquid lipsticks, which I have a lot, and it's kind of annoying because I don't really wear liquid lipstick anymore. So I'm going to go through this. These two I haven't even tried, so I am going to keep both of these because I would like to try them. One of them is an ABH liquid lipstick, and this is a Josephine lipstick that I've not heard of before. So I'm going to keep both of those. This Ofra one, I think it's time to go. It's in the old packaging. I've had it for a very long time. It's like thick and gloopy, and yeah, I don't see myself using this. It's not a shade that I like, so that one can go. I'm going to keep this from Barry M. It's the Matte Me Up liquid lipstick, and it's just a very pale pink, but I actually like this for ombreing my lips. However, that has just, hang on. Actually, I've changed my mind on that. There's a lot of oil coming out of this. I'm going to toss this, actually. There's literally oil leaking all over this, so I'm going to actually throw that away. Then this Nip and Fab one has got to go. I've had it for way too long. Actually not a bad liquid lipstick though, but I've had it for too long, so this one's got to go. I am going to keep this liquid suede because the liquid suedes are like my favourite kind of like liquid lipstick as far as I'm aware, because I haven't brought any new ones. So I'm going to keep that one because I do like it. This one, do I actually want to keep this? It's like an orangey red. Yeah, no, I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Just don't see myself wearing it. This one I'm going to keep. This is the Superstay Matte Ink liquid lipstick. Still smells fine. Yeah, I'm going to keep it and just try and use it up. This liquid suede is staying because, again, I like the formula. I've not tried this before. I got this out of a glossy box. This is the Lime Crime liquid lipstick. It's just a very nice bright red, so it could be quite nice for Valentine's Day that's coming up. So I'll keep that. Also going to keep this. This is just like a pinky nude from Revolution. You can't buy this anymore, but I might as well try and use it up. This one from Huda Beauty is staying. I haven't used it a whole bunch, but I do like it. That lipstick rolling away is very annoying. This ABH one I am going to keep. I haven't used it a whole lot. It does kind of dry my lips out a bit, but it looks nice underneath a gloss, so I'm going to keep that one. This lip lingerie I'm going to keep because it's very nice to ombre your lips. So yeah, that one can stay. This one is also going to stay. As you can see, there's actually windowing in here because I've actually used this quite a lot. I do like this lipstick. It's a very nice wearable shade, so I'm going to keep that one. And then this one I'm purely keeping for Halloween looks because I don't have like a purple lipstick, and this looks quite nice on like witches and stuff like that, so this one can stay. Okay, lip gloss is one of my new favourite things, so I don't know whether I'm going to be getting rid of too much here, but there is definitely a few things that I do want to get rid of. So I think things that I'm definitely going to keep are going to be the Fenty Beauty one, this Revolution one. These two are staying. As you can see, I've used them a lot. Yeah, these ones are staying. These two high glossers can also stay. I've tried this one. I haven't tried this one, but obviously it's just clear, so it goes with everything, but both of those can stay. This is very new to me. I have only tried it a few times. I do like it. The doe foot is very big. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now, use it a bit more, and I'll make up my mind on this a little bit later. See, this I think has got to go. I don't ever really use it. It's just not my kind of a gloss. Whoa, that was stringy. I just don't see myself using this. It's just too thick of a gloss for me. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Do I get rid of this? Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna get rid of this one too. I just don't ever really wear it anymore. Oh, this is a Sexy Mother Pucker gloss. I actually love these glosses. I'm currently panning one now, but yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. This one is like a baby pink gloss. I did used to wear this a lot, but I don't really see myself reaching for this now. So yeah, I'm actually gonna get rid of that one as well. I'm running out of room in this basket. Whoops. Now that all my eyeshadow palettes are in there. Oh, this gloss can stay. I love this gloss. As you can see, a lot of window in. Yeah, I just really like this one. This ABH one can stay. It's not my favourite gloss in the world. It's like a thicker kind of a gloss. But I will keep it for now and see if I can get some use on it. This e.l.f. one can stay because I've not tried it before, but it looks stunning, so that can stay. And then this very last one is the Juicy Bomb, and I am going to keep this because it's just a nice, easy lip gloss to use. I actually got rid of a fair few there. I'm actually quite proud of myself, and all my glosses now fit in my tub and I can actually move them around without them being stuck. So that's nice. So now, last but not least, we have lip liners. Now, I hate going through my lip liners, but it is time. So this one I've clearly used to death. This is a Primark lip liner, but I think, oh no, that draws on quite nicely. Why did I think this was dry? No, that's fine. I'm actually going to keep that. Okay, I didn't think I was going to, but I am. This one I'm going to keep. This is the Steve Laurent one. It's not my favourite colour. Like, it's quite a pinky purple shade, but it's almost used up and I actually like the lip liner formula, so I'm going to keep it. This one goes with that Sosu lipstick. I actually like the shade of this. It's like a pinky nude. I am going to keep that one. This is another Primark one. This one is in the shade Biscuit. Okay, this looks grubby. Oh, that's a nice nude though. Yeah, okay, I'm going to keep that one. That's a very nice nude shade. Oh, this Soph one I really, really like. Very nice, very soft. I'm going to be keeping that one. Have I even got rid of anything yet? Oh my. Oh, this one can go. I know I don't like this one. This is in the shade Spice. Every time I use this, it's just too dark and too purpley. Like, I don't see myself using that. Like, it's just too dark. Yeah, that one can go. This, have I ever even... I must have used it, but... They're very similar, aren't they? I don't need this one. This one can go. Oh my god, this is my current favourite. It's a Primark lip liner in the shade Toffee. Very nice lip liner. Are they too similar? Ah, they're very similar. So what I'm actually going to do is... That's this one, isn't it? Yeah, so I've had this one for longer than this one, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And I'm going to keep this one because they're far too similar to keep. There's literally no point, and they're the same formula, so... And then this is in the shade Rumour. Oh, that's very similar to both of these. And I can't remember what these are now. That's the Soph one, right? And that's the... One of them's the Soph, one of them's the Suzanne Jackson, I think. Yeah, that's too similar to keep. There's literally no point, is there? I'm going to get rid of that one. Yeah. Oh my god, this one I've literally only kept for like Halloween looks. Like, it's like a dark purple. It's almost black, but I am going to keep it again just for Halloween looks. This is a NYX Suede lip liner. Oh, that's... Is that similar or is that more pink? I think that's a bit more pink, isn't it? So I will actually keep that one. What is this one? Oh, this is an Essence one, but I actually love this lip liner. Very nice. I'm going to keep that one. This is a Revolution lip liner in the shade Honor. But that to me looks very similar to these again. Yeah, in this corner over here. But it is a different formula. So what I might do is I might keep it for now. Test out which formula I like more, and then I'll get rid of whichever one I like the least. This is another Primark lip liner. Yeah, no, they're all way too similar, aren't they? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is another Essence one. Oh, I know I like this one. Very nice. I know they're all very similar, but this is a different kind of a formula, and it's nice and easy to take out of me because it rolls up and down. So I'm actually going to keep that one and whatever ones I've kept here because, you know, it's just easier. And then this last one is obviously a red. Again, it's an Essence one, but I don't have a red lip liner. Very nice. So that one is staying. So I actually got rid of some, and I've finally gone through my lip liners and got rid of a load of like duplicate shades. So much easier to manage. I'm so happy. And that is my little declutter all finished. Okay guys, and there we have it. That is my declutter all finished, and I already feel so much better. Like, I already kind of can't wait to sit down and do my makeup with like just a refreshed collection of stuff that I actually want to use. I don't know, I'm already feeling quite creative. I kind of want to use some stuff that I'd kind of forgot about that was in my collection. Yeah, so hopefully I'll have some fun makeup looks coming up soon, although I am just loving like the natural kind of makeup at the minute. Well, I say natural, you know what I mean, the everyday kind of makeup look. But yeah, I am so proud of myself. Like, if I take these big palettes out of the way so we can actually see, dare I even pick this up? Okay, let's be quick. Ah! Oh my god, so this basket is literally, oh my god, overflowing. And then on top of that, we have the palettes that don't fit in there. So I feel like I did really good, actually really proud of myself. And I only ended up actually binning 2 things, so I don't think that's that bad, to be honest. But this video is already long enough. I've been filming for an hour and like 10 minutes. So hopefully I can cut that down quite a lot. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, because that really does help me out. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I post new videos every Monday and Saturday. And also don't forget, everything that I am decluttering, I am gonna like rehome. Hopefully my family is gonna go through this and gonna want some. Aurora's definitely gonna have some to play with and, you know, find her groove. She loves makeup at the minute, so none of this stuff is going to waste, apart from stuff that I feel like needs binning. Like, I already know 2 things need binning. There might be a few lipsticks and lip glosses that I will like have to see how they're smelling and stuff, so maybe some of them will go in the bin, but most of the other stuff is going to get used, so don't worry, I'm not just throwing all this stuff into the landfill. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.